Looks like the weather people got it right this time. Snow's come, and this is really wet and heavy snow, and so there's power outages all over the area. I just stopped at my mom's house, brought my generator up there for her to plug in her fridge, and filled up her wood rack. She's got a wood stove that she doesn't use fully, but is available for times like this. We used to use it when we were little. So we've got that, and I'm really curious how the tent has held up, because the ratio of water in this stuff is really low, which means it's super heavy. Shoveling the driveway this morning was like shoveling water, and saw several power trucks. One pole was like bent this way. There was a group there, and so there's power out all over the place. We're gonna see, probably expect to see some trees might be down here, and see how the tent did in holding up to that. Hello. Here's our first one right in our drive up. Got a little branch down there. Here's our first casualty, our big climbing tree. We've got a really large branch that broke off up in the top, and that is a big time bummer. That is right above where our tree swing is, and that kind of came down and has, yeah, wow. I'm gonna have to think about how what we're gonna have to do to clean that one up. That one might be a little bit tricky there. That's a sad one. I love that tree. And there it is. There's the break right there. And it kind of looks almost like a V or a Y tipped upside down. And so I'll take a closer look at that. Now this is the one, this here is a white pine that's right by our tent. And this one appears to be applying the bend but don't break strategy. So hopefully this one will kick back for us. Oh, we did get one branch that broke up there on the top, I can see, and I'm wondering if I kind of just knock some of the snow off. Can't get a little bit of snap back. Hello. There we go. Help that one out a little bit. Help this one out. Let's see what else we can do. Shake here. And coming around. Yep, there's the broken one. So we'll have to cut that one out, and should be back to life and pretty good. Lucas might enjoy that. He's been kind of trimming these lower branches here, and so we'll have to get that one out, and then hopefully that'll kind of grow back in those places. All right, now let's check the tent out. Now this looks great. Looks like things have held up pretty well here. I'm assuming that the rain fly kind of helped get things sliding off. You can see the pile down here. So what I'm going to do is go in, and I've got a broom with me. I'm just going to push up on things from the inside. Hopefully that will knock it all down. Let's check the other side. Good pile of snow there. Everything looks intact up on top. So we should be pretty good to go with the tent, thankfully. Looks like one of the more vulnerable areas is this side over here where the, oh my goodness, where the stove is. And oh, wow. So this one is really, this is the risky spot because we've got the stove on there. There's that area for this stuff to come in and catch. Whereas in the rest of the tent, that fly is there and things can just slide off. You see this here, I'll just hit this and catching. I don't know if you can see that with the difference in the light intensity, but we get it. So this is gonna, the rest of this stuff is gonna come off real easy. That is very nice. Just give it a couple of whacks. But for that section where the stove is, I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to get the ladder out, and I'm gonna have to go at that from outside, because when I hit it from in here, it's not moving. It's too heavy. So this gives you a kind of a glimpse into the weak spot here. Is this is all rain fly, and everywhere else we had on here, we've got, you know, the snow is just sliding off beautifully. But here, where the pipe is coming out, we've got a kind of like on your house where if you get some ice buildup, the problem with the ice buildup is everything that happens behind it. So, so that because we got that opening, you see where the tarp is rolled back there, that becomes a kind of a weak point in the design here, and it allows for a pretty significant amount of snow to build up. Ugh. Sorry, I didn't bring my tripod today, so I'm kind of shoveling and filming with one hand, shoveling with the other. Let me turn this off, get it cleaned up, and we can talk about it a little more. So I'm back inside now, and as you can see, that weight stretched out here has created a small opening on this, and everything got weighed down. Now I'm able to push this back up, and that should help with, I think, rain, as long as this gets some, you know, the slope of it is going down. I think I'll be okay from the rain standpoint, but I may need to get it looks like I'm going to need to get one of those silicone stove sleeves for that spot now that that's been stretched out. And one of the things I'm trying to evaluate is whether or not I can leave this up for the winter time. We're going to be coming up here during the build process, so I'll be able to clean it off, but you want it to be able to handle some loads before you get to that, and just got to think about whether or not that is going to work with leaving this stove in. Let me know what you think down in the comments here, or if you have any ideas or experience with this, I'd be very interested. All right, thanks for checking it out. See you next time.